Hello everyone, so thank you for tuning in to our presentation video. So in matters of our group assignment, we successfully managed to complete our case study about the domestic tourism in Cambodia. But before we go through to the whole slides presentation, please allow me to introduce our group members. First, Shaharnita Nandu, Daing Nurazira binti Muhammad Razali, Nurafida Saripudin, me, myself, Siti Nur Shazwani binti Bijakan, Turga Devi, Muhammad Akif Amri, Muhammad Faiz Shauki, and also last but not least, Ahmad Adib Sabri.
Background of the tourism industry in the Cambodia. According to HOR 2021, the tourism industry is one of the economic contributors to the development of country. Globally, it has been reported that 10% of total GDP is contributed by the tourism sector. The tourism market has created every 10th job across the globe in 2018. In 2019, 630,000 people worked directly in tourism and 60% of those workers were women. The industry that hires the most women is second only to the clothing industry. In terms of hotels and other places to stay, there are 1,028 hotels with 44,428 rooms spread out across 25 provinces in Cambodia as 2020. There is a significant growth of community-based tourism in Cambodia that is also playing an important role in the economic growth of the country that is fully sustainable and realized. Main attraction for visiting Cambodia. There are three aspects, which is tourism, hospitality and wellness. For tourism aspect, Phnom Penh, Angkor, Krong Cha Kahmau and Mondulkiri are famous tourist spots in Cambodia. There are numerous other spots to visit in Cambodia. Different areas can be visited in Cambodia other than famous spots like Apsara Dance, Phnom Penh Palace and the Cambodian Circus Show. From aspect hospitality, hotels are one of the important associated industry of tourism that has benefited from this industry. It has been reported that the hotel and restaurant industry in Cambodia has experienced a growth of 8 to 12% every year. Wellness, whether you spend a few days on the exclusive Songsa private islands or make a brief visit to the Frangipani Spa, Cambodia offers a range of delightful experience for anyone. These centers give wellness programs aimed to provide individuals with guidance on integrating healthy habits into their everyday routines. Wellness programs are tailored to meet the specific requirements for each person.
Next, I will proceed to explain about the factor of demand and supply in tourism, hospitality and wellness industry in Cambodia. There are several demand factors. One of it is pandemic COVID-19. The pandemic is causing a decline in the tourism industry, particularly in Cambodia, a country known for its rich cultural and historical heritage. This decline is expected significantly impact foreign visitor numbers, particularly in the country's significant attractions like historic sites and temples. Secondly, travel restrictions and lockdown have significantly reduced demand in the hospitality industry, affecting businesses like Raffles Hotels and Resort and Soka Hotels and Resort. Next, the wellness sector in Cambodia faces challenges due to social distancing policies and limitations, despite increased health and well-being interest. This has affected industry like spas and wellness retreats, such as Bodya Spa in Siem Reap and Phnom Penh, which have seen a decline in demand. The decline in Cambodian outbound tourism, which began in 2015 and declined in 2020, may have negatively impacted companies in this sector.
I will talk about demand factors, recessions, or economic booms. Firstly, economic conditions abroad. The economic situations in key outbound tourist markets can impact the volume and spending patterns of visitors. For instance, economic booms in neighboring countries or major tourist markets can affect outbound travel from Cambodia. In 2018, there was an increased number of departures, but in 2020, it dropped from 1,955,000 to 322,000 due to Movement Control Order or MCO.
The Movement Control Order or MCO has caused a reduction in demand in the hospital industry, impacting business such as hotels and resorts. The sector is struggling to maintain income rate following a decline in business and tourism travel.
Besides, wellness in Cambodia has suffered from COVID-19 virus due to the widespread of the pandemic. This has affected industry such as gyms and beauty treatment spa. This resulted in less income from the sector as it could not be carried out normally.
Demand factors number 3 is ancillary services and amenities. Cambodia tourist industry may grow with the addition of more facilities and services. A rise in the tourist industry from 2,084 million to 4,773 million. This was observed between 2011 and 2019. The revenue generated by tourism is positively impacted by tour guide services, which also draw more visitors to Cambodia. Here, travelers should not be scared to consider where they want to travel, how they want to go to intriguing location. In terms of the hotel industry, they provide travelers excellent amenities, including business sector, security service. For instance, guests at Hotel Rosewood Phnom Penh are given personal protection because the hotel offers services that ensure visitors' safety. This makes many tourists prefer it. The wellness industry contributes significantly to the nation's economy since many female visitors utilize spas to take care of their skin. As previously mentioned, the Rosewood Phnom Penh Hotel offers amenities including a spa and gym on-site. While most male visitors head to go the gym to work out a sweat, many female travelers visit spa for skin treatments and stress relief. Remember that kids who travel also spend their free time in swimming pools for their own health, since swimming is one of the healthiest pastimes alongside sports.
And now let's talk about supply factors. The first supply factors in Cambodia is travel restrictions. The tourism industry in Cambodia has experienced supply chain disruptions due to travel restrictions and decreased demand, affecting attraction and tour operators and transportation services like Angkor Wat and Siem Reap, which faces challenges with shuttle tours and Angkor Air. Secondly, the hospitality industry faced challenges in maintaining supply due to a drop in demand, leading to short-term closures and service scaling. The decline in domestic and foreign travel made it difficult for hotels and restaurants to maintain pre-pandemic levels. The 2020 decrease in tourism also impacted the supply chain, resulting in significant losses for Ramdang restaurants and in Phnom Penh and Genevieve, a restaurant in Siem Reap. Next, the wellness industry has faced challenges due to the new health and safety regulations, leading to a decline in inbound wellness services in 2020 and reduced international travel supply. Popular destinations like Phnom Penh and Sihanoukville may face losses to the lack of facilities.
Affected service quality. This has affected the income of tourism sector, which has to rely on visitors within the country only. This is due to the lack of overseas visitors visiting Cambodia due to the movement control order factor due to the COVID-19 virus. Next, in terms of hospitality, food quality and hygiene cannot be properly cared for as a result of the pandemic unfolding in Cambodia. This is because a curfew has been put in place to protect the community from being affected by the COVID-19 virus. All research and development, or R&D, cannot be carried out about viruses that have spread around the world. Last but not least, the wellness sector suffered heavy losses due to having to close. For example, beauty spa and gyms are closed to prevent the virus spreading widely. This leads to wellness not getting enough funds to cover the expenses of the necessary equipment.
Supply factors. Number 3 is travel package. Due to tour package and a decline in demand, the tourism sector is having trouble with the number of tourists arriving. This has had an impact on the tourist industry revenue because it can no longer rely solely on domestic travelers. Existing tourism packages dull and disinterest domestic travelers when they are the sole tourists participating in the trip. It because they already know the popular tourist destination. Therefore, they can visit intriguing location without purchasing a trip package. They will spend more money if they utilize a tour package because using one will result in a significant loss for local tourism. This is because the travel industry has suffered significant losses. When only domestic visitors are utilizing a hotel, the hospitality industry under extreme pressure to maintain business as normal owing to the daily decrease in the number of domestic visitors compared to the prior years. The hotel's dining option become more limited. Should the level of food preparation be consistent with the preceding year, the industry will face significant losses in their operation. A further consequence of the decline in tourism from 911 million in 2019 to 169 million in 2020 was the supply chain for hospitality service. The supply chain for the wellness sector has to change to reflect the new standard of living. Therefore, because they are not permitted to continue, enterprises involving touch vacation package incorporating spa, gym,
Inter-industry benefits from tourism activity. First, massive flood of visitor. Massive flood of visitor influences tourism industry and hospitality and wellness sectors. Tourism generates demand for various services, creating job opportunities in the hospitality sector. Local personnel are needed for managerial roles in hotels, resorts, and culinary. The wellness industry is experiencing a boom due to increased demand for holistic therapies, spa service, and health experience. Frontline hotel employees struggle with understanding hospitality concepts with service management terminology dominated. Foreign tourists seeking health-related experiences facilitate the success of spa, resort, and healthy centers. Navuto Dream Resort and Wellness Retreat in Siam reap offer cultural and wellness experiences. Second is preservation of culture. Tourism-related hospitality and wellness sector contribute to Cambodia's economy by preserving culture. Visitors to Cambodia support the preservation and promotion of cultural assets. Hotels and resorts incorporate traditional Khmer architectural, decorative, and culinary aspects. Prohok, a key ingredient in Cambodian cuisine, has socioeconomic and nutritional impacts. Health spas and resorts offer services and products made with regional component and traditional therapeutic techniques for a unique guest experience. And the last is infrastructural development. Infrastructural development in response to increasing tourist numbers, building additional hotels, resorts, and improving transportation system. Enhancing overall infrastructure, middle managers in Phnom Penh's five-star hotels need strong communications, organizational, and problem-solving skills. Tourism-driven development could include health amenities like spas, yoga, retreat, and fitness centers.
The following sections is about the tourism ministry's policies and programs to promote domestic tourism in Cambodia. According to CHOP 2017, tourism policy and governance research needs greater clarity, consistent methodologies, and a stronger role for host communities as over-tourism threatens destinations hotspots. Tourism policy is also considered a part of economic policy. There are two policies and programs for tourism in Cambodia, which are the National Policy on Sustainable Tourism and Kingdom of Wonder 2019. National Policy Sustainable Tourism launched in 2018. NPST redefines sustainable tourism as an adaptive paradigm balancing economic growth with environmental protections, cultural preservation, and community well-being. NPST focuses on 8 main areas, which are planning and policy development, product development and diversifications, market access and promotions, human resource development, community involvement and empowerment, environmental protections and resource management, cultural heritage preservation, monitoring, and evaluations. NPST strategies include fostering ethical tourism, supporting locally based travel, safeguarding natural resources, preserving cultural heritage, and ensuring financial gain for all parties involved. This policy also emphasizes the importance of upholding moral marketing practice and safeguarding cultural heritage. NPST aims to improve the quality of tourism-related goods and services for both domestic and foreign travelers. also emphasized the importance of community-based tourism products to improve local residents' living standards and advance social and economic advancement. Last, NPSC aims to boost tourism by developing innovative tourism products such as ecotourism sites.
So thank you, Sharonita, for the explanation about the national policy on sustainable tourism. Now let's go to the Kingdom of Wonder. So early in July 2019, Cambodia's Ministry of Tourism has launched a tourism purposes application called Kingdom of Wonder. So what is Kingdom of Wonder? Kingdom of Wonder is basically an initiative to attract more tourists in choosing Cambodia as the place of choice when it comes to traveling. So what about the purpose of this application? What is it for? So Kingdom of Wonder exists as a guidance for tourists that can give them a quick access about information in Cambodia. Good thing about Kingdom of Wonder is that it does not only provide basic information about traveling, it also provides maps, all detailed information about Cambodia, such as forecasting, weather, in-app translator, itinerary generator, and everything that is related to tourism in Cambodia. And so, the availability of this application is very important in every user's mobile phones, as it is very beneficial if you wish to go to travel to Cambodia.
First of all, government and NGO is collaboration in Cambodia is tourism and wellness industry. So, in conclusion, the government plays a crucial role in establishing laws and regulation by promoting growth by the investment in tourism, hospitality, and wellness industry. And other than that, NGO is also support the government by contribute community engagement, by the cultural preservation and sustainable practices within the industry. Other than that, the government its role includes setting standards by the ensuring infrastructure development and offering rewards to successful companies. And NGO is contribute to a more moral and ethical sector emphasizing public welfare and economic progress. So the two of body in this country by the government and NGO is have the conversation by the effective projects like skill development programs such as education campaigns and cultural asset protection. And government its role in tourism involve planning, organizing, leading by controlling and bridging gaps between tourism communities and stakeholders. So last but not least, the NGO is offer agency for cruising common causes and driving policy towards by effective equality. So in summary, we have got to understand about this country by the role of government and NGO is collaboration in tourism, hospitality, and wellness industry for the next future. Alright, okay. Thank you.